Hola amigos y amigas, I am Leila, also known as Ms. Bohemia, and I've got to jump straight into it because my hair is fully prepped. So guess what? We're jumping in with Soultanicals, specifically the Clump and Curl Afro Vegan Styling Custard. I have been dying to use this because it looks hella cool. I love the coloring of the packaging and I get taken in by the packaging, and I love the name. Have I looked at the ingredients, etc.? No, I never really do. I just fully trust Soultanicals, and if something works for a wash and go, I'm in. So let's jump in. I've washed my hair, I have mask treated my hair, I have gone in with the lock method for my moisture base, and it's in prime condition to be styled. This is gonna be fast and to the point. I can't wait to smell this. It's been sealed all along. Oh, smells super like, wow, pow, tangy fresh. What do you smell like? It has olive, squalene, and castor oil. I would not know that it would have those ingredients from the scent. It just feels like really tangy fresh, happy, wow, like you've been slapped with spring. A fresh bath of spring this season. I make no sense, but that's what it feels like. Lemons, but it doesn't smell like lemons. But like if you were like zesty lemons, zesty. Oh, it's very jelly-like. It's like a jelly-like cream, which I guess is why it's called a custard. So I have this much. It should be enough, I think, for now, for the first application. Slightly tacky. If it were any other brand, I'd be like, oh my god, is this gonna do anything to my hair? But it's Soultanicals. It will. Oh my god, it is so silken. It is so silken, and it feels so amazing. Silken and rich, not silken and light. Let me flip over. Let me start applying. I mean, I think I got enough, but of course I'm gonna go in with more because I feel like my hair is gonna totally absorb this. My strands are so coated with this. I went in heavy, but I like to go in heavy. Given the fact that I put a lot of product under my styler, so I don't know if it dilutes it, I have no idea, but it works that way for my hair. And it has kind of like a gel-like quality to it when it's on the hair. Like if someone had put this on the hair and then just told me to scrunch, I hadn't applied it, I would have thought that I have like a Soultanicals gel in my hair. So this is gonna be interesting. Once it's in the hair, I can feel the styling effects more than when it was in my hands. So I'm actually quite excited to see how it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna go ahead and diffuse, and the verdict is, and here we go, fresh off diffusing, and it looks incredible. I haven't even fluffed it. I haven't done anything. Before I forget, let me turn. I am surprised by how soft my hair feels. It feels incredibly soft. If I had to say, it would feel like angel soft hair. I went in with quite a bit of product, and if you could touch my hair right now, the fact that it has such great hold and definition and the softness, it's incredible, unparalleled. I am super happy. But rather than keep talking right now, I'm gonna see how this goes for this wash day cycle, meaning that every day when I refresh, I will most likely go back in with some more product or not. I don't know, maybe I'll skip a day or two. I'll see. I tend to wing it. I kind of redo my lock method every day. I wet my hair with my water and aloe vera juice mix. Then I go back in with my lock method, and then I gauge and see if my hair needs styler. Most of the time it doesn't, but I add it anyway because I'm addicted to how Soultanicals products feel. And that's it. We'll see how long I can stretch it out for and what it looks like. And the verdict is, and this is day 7. I had my hands up, so let's do it again. And look at what I can do now that I couldn't do before. And this is like a high I'm living through because my hair is finally growing in properly. Notice the curls. I am loving the look, the hold, the definition. My hair's a little frizzier now, but let me get into it. The Clump and Curl Afro Vegan Styling Custard has been a mixed bag, honestly. Probably the most baffling of the stylers I have tried, and probably the one that is lowest on my list of likes from Soultanicals. My god, I own close to 50 different products from Soultanicals, so the fact that only one so far has not been 100% is not bad. And even then, I'm not saying it's a bad product. Let me get into it. So I used a lot, and especially on wash day, I used a lot without really knowing the product. I feel that even though it's called the styling custard, it works like a gel. I'm trying to decide strong hold, medium hold. I can't really fully explain what kind of hold gel. For me, probably a stronghold gel, because I think we would associate drying qualities more to a stronghold gel. I don't know, but basically it works more like a gel, at least for me, my hair. And I went in heavy-handed. day 2, and the way I refresh my hair, I think I mentioned it before, but I basically wet my hair, do the lock method, and add styler if need be. But I did go in with styler and it was overkill. And what I noticed when I was refreshing, when I wet my hair, and that's a moment that's very telling for me, my hair felt hard to work through. It felt dry, a little tangled. I wouldn't say tangled, but like it's dry and you don't want to like risk working through it. You need some slip. So at that point, getting my hair very wet and going in with a leave-in that had proper slip, and of course I used Soultanicals, was key. And then it did the trick. My hair got soft and it was moisturized, but I made the mistake of trying a little styler again, and it was too much. It was too much for my hair because it was already too much on wash day. On day 3 or day 4, I can't remember exactly which day, I co-washed. I think I co-washed on day 4 because I think I even went in with a little extra on day 3. And it was too much for my hair. So on day 4 I co-washed, and so when I co-washed I had to go back in with everything. So I went in, but I went in with much less of the custard. And then on day 5, 6, and today day 7, I didn't use it again. Today I used a teeny tiny, like, little dab, not even a dime size, just to have something to dab onto my hair. But on days 5 and 6 I didn't use it again. I just wet my hair, went in with my lock method products, and that was it. And my hair was kicking in beautifully, and it feels good. And when I got it wet, it didn't feel as problematic as it had on day 2 when I refreshed my hair. So this is not the type of styler that I can use liberally like I do the other Soultanicals stylers. Now that I understand it better, if I was to do a proper full clean wash, I wouldn't go in with as much on wash day, and then I wouldn't use it again on days 2, 3, 4, etc. unless I really needed to. And if I really needed to, I would go in with the most minimal amount to just dab it on my hair, and that would do the trick. So this really, a little goes a long way. You don't need too much. I used way too much, which is why it wasn't optimal for me in this experience. But the way I tweaked it after my co-wash, which kind of reset my hair, it felt way better because I went in with way less and I barely used any of my hair. It stayed styled and balm and soft and with volume. So do I recommend it? Yes, but use it with caution and learn how to use it with your routine and your hair. For me, this had more of a learning curve than other stylers, but now that I understand it, I know how to use it. Does that make sense? I think that's pretty much it. The slip is great, the feel is great, the scent is great. This is just a scent I cannot describe, but when it's in the hair, it's baffling because it's just a whole conundrum. It's a hard thing to explain. It's a custard, it feels creamy, but it acts like a gel, and even then you really have to learn how to maneuver it. But the hold it gives is great. My hair is soft in spite of the fact that it initially didn't feel 100% like that when I went back in on day 2 and 3. But again, that's because I didn't know how to use it. And now that I do, I'm getting optimal results with it. And that's my take on that. Does that make sense? Have you guys used it? Have you experienced something similar? I'm really curious to know. How has the Clump and Curl Afro Vegan Styling Custard treated you? Let me know. And that's it for this video. That's it for the update. That's it for my take on this. And I appreciate you tuning in. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.